You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on winning the Golden Invitational Cup. It's the cup where if you win you get a free premium gold pack, and that's the only prize that you can get. So obviously the tournament requirements are that you have 4 teams in your squad. You can't have more than 4 teams, so basically when you're building you're going to be needing to build from one league to get full chemistry, unless of course you're very clever and you can hybridize and manage to get good chemistry other ways. Anyway, this is the team I came up with. Some of you will be familiar with it. Very common team that I used to use all the time. Effectively it's just Juventus and Milan. Obviously we've got Robinho, Pato, Taiwo, Abate from Milan. Then it's a mixture of with Juventus, so we've got Elia, Krasic, Vidal, Chiellini and Buffon in goal. And then the 2 other teams that we've got Giovinco from Parma and Cordoba from Inter Milan. Now I actually enjoy playing this team so much that I've actually started improving it, making it as good as it can be with all the informs and stuff. And one position that I've always struggled with this team is the right mid position, because I don't like playing Krasic because he's only got 3-star skills, and that's basically what I thought it was going to be like forever, because I didn't think there was any players that you could actually use on the right side of the pitch until I searched for a little player, did a little search the other day, found a player called Gomez. He plays right wing. He's Argentinian and he plays in Serie A. I can't remember which team he plays for. He's non-rare, but he has 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot. He's got decent pace and everything as well, so I've started playing him on the right side of the pitch. Obviously I didn't in this video because I needed to have the 4 teams, so he wouldn't have fit in because he doesn't play for Milan, Juventus, Inter or Parma. So yeah. Anyway, we go into our first game. We come up against this Barclays Premier League team. Not really sure why he's playing Kabul at left back, or right back, sorry, when he's a centre back, but you know what he can do. Anyway, Giovinco here going through, getting his first goal for us. I love Giovinco, so small, easily shrugging off Torre there and finessing that into the top right hand corner of the goal. Another goal went to us a couple minutes later. Again, Giovinco going through. Didn't get the finish this time, but Robinho was on hand to get the rebound and put that into the goal for us to make it 2-0 to us. This guy wasn't too bad actually. I was expecting to come up against someone kind of rubbish in the first round, but it never happened. You can see there Krasic getting a goal as well. Again, a rebound. I think that was just one of those games where we're just getting rebound goals for days. So anyway, the game ends 3-0 to us. Good result. It means that we're moving into the next round, and yeah, that's basically all there is to say about that. You can see there, getting our 3-0 win onto the tournament board, meaning we're into the quarterfinals. I always think it's weird that you straight into the quarterfinals when you've won one game. It doesn't really. I wish there was like maybe one more round to make it a bit more difficult. Anyway, we come up into the next game and we come against another Barclays Premier League team. Like I said, you're going to find the top three leagues all the time: Serie A, La Liga and Barclays Premier League. But he was only playing through at the back, which I thought was a bit dodgy of him. We actually started off scoring through Robinho, header from Krasic, and yeah, pretty nice goal. Well, as nice as a cross could be. Anyway, nice passing movement here to get Robinho in again a couple of minutes later, and he happily puts that away for us, doing the same celebration again. I quite like that celebration where they slide on their knees and fall to their face. And I remember thinking this guy's defence is the most aggressive offside trap I've ever seen. Like literally the players would run about 20 metres up the pitch every time I got the ball in the midfield. So I was like, at first it was working, but I knew eventually I'd break through and get a couple of goals. And you can see there Robinho getting, 2 more for him. So I think he scored all the goals in this game, making it 4-0. So not bad. He actually rage quits out. But you can't really blame him. Second round of the tournament, no way he's going to come back from that. So yeah, into the semi-finals, and you can see we're getting closer and closer to that Golden Invitational 0 coin prize bonus, but obviously the premium pack is what we're after. 7,500 coins that's worth, although you probably won't end up getting that much out of the pack. Anyway, next team we come up against is a Russian league team, something a bit different. I was quite happy to see that, although I wasn't, at the same time, I wasn't at all happy to see it. Like, very good team. I mean, he had informs all over the place. He had Eto playing Cam, he had informed Danny, I think that was informed Kurzakov as well, but I could be wrong. But anyway, Giovinco early on doing some nice work here, going past a few players, you know, getting through the gaps. He's very good at that, making his way through the team because he's so small and agile. I really do like that about him. And you see here, I was very surprised because Ansaldi actually got a goal back for him, and now Ansaldi's his left back. So I was like, I did watch the run through the middle of the park, and I was just like, if he gets a goal, I won't be happy. And unfortunately, he did. So it made it 1-1. Obviously, this guy wasn't a noob, as you'd say. But I did get lucky here, just managing to shrug off. Giovinco, considering he's so small, does shrug people off, making the pass to Robinho for the sweaty goal. But I was never going to turn that down, especially when we're 1-1 in the semi-finals now. So really one that I was always going to take. See here, Giovinco on the skill run, passing out to Abate, and this was a pretty funny own goal, pretty much ended the game for him. It says that Abate scored, but actually, if you watch closely, his defender heads that into his own net, so I think any striker would have been proud of that. And anyway, I was trying to skill him here, go past him. He actually ends up just completely destroying Elia out on the left mid, so get a free kick, Taiwo takes it, and Chiellini with a nice little diving header here to finish him off to make it 4-1 to us and give us the victory. So I was very happy with that performance all round. 4-1, obviously the end score. Giovinco getting man of the match, which can't really be surprised about. And we go into the final, as you can see from the tournament screen. Just the one more game before we win, and yeah, it's been pretty decent. I mean, it is actually a very difficult tournament, much more difficult than I was expecting it to be. Usually I can win tournaments on the second run through. This took me like 3 or 4 times to actually win it. So I mean, I got to the quarters, the semis a couple of times and didn't win it. So yeah, he actually took the lead through Drogba. Don't usually see Drogba, not many people use him, but you can see there he actually scored with him, so it's quite weird to see that. I never see Drogba scoring against me. Anyway, we equalised literally seconds later through Robinho. Some nice work from Pato to play the ball into him, and from there he wasn't going to miss, was he? So just before half time we actually took the lead, just squeezing that ball through. Really tight goal there, almost didn't go in, but that's actually how it ended. We sat out the whole second half. Was a real grind. I was very pleased to win at the end of it because I was just like, oh, I don't want to play this tournament again. I just really didn't. I didn't think it was worth playing again. I mean, it was so difficult that I just didn't want to. That's all I had to say about it. So we end up winning the tournament. We obviously get our free gold pack, which we're going to open in a minute. I'm going to ask you now if you could like the video. That would be really helpful. It does really help me out. I know that this sort of video got a very good response when I did it for the Ultimate Tournament last time. So I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this one as well. We go and open our Gold Premium pack. And yeah, I was actually pretty happy with this pack. Not usually very happy with gold packs ever. So actually very pleased. We got Balotelli, we got 2,000 coin unlock, we got a bunch of contracts, fitness cards, a couple of other things that you can discard. I think overall it probably came back at, we got about 5,000 coins back for this pack. So I was ecstatic, I won't lie. I think I sold Balotelli for like 1,500. Obviously the contracts go for like 300 each, the fitness card for 200. So yeah, very happy overall. Got a new fitness coach as well, which is always good to see. And yeah, I think that's about it, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.